Greetings mortals. As some of you may know, Fling Things and People has not gotten updated in 5 months, and you may know that I have a video about missiles. Sadly, this might be the last video I do on this game, so
To start off, this video is a continuation of Missiles 101, and if you haven't watched that, you should go watch it. There's going to be more advanced missile techs.
Tech 1. Abbreviation for technique. Most frequently used in the context of a video game. The plural of this abbreviation is just tech.
You stupid goddamn robot. God dang. Moving on, there's a way to get missiles to detonate with less force, and all you have to do is press the throw button. I call it priming. As you can see here, the missile that I did not touch will not go off when hit with force. This one I'll throw, and it will detonate on contact with the pallet. Next tip is that you can turn missiles on and off with the button. This tech allows you to throw missiles with ease. Simply push it all the way down into the ground, walk in front of it, and drop it whilst it's coming back towards you. This next missile feature I learned from Aiden, Aiden Fonsu. But I mean, seriously, you should check this guy out. I mean, look at this. How did he even do that? Part of the ground is missing. He made part of the ground. He's also a man of class. He knows his way around a missile. I'm quite sure of it. The thing I learned from him is that the missiles interact with the unstable substance in a very positive way. My guess as to how this works is that the substance pulls the missiles into each other at high speeds, causing detonation, which also makes them very easy to set. The next trick I know is what I call nuking. Simply get a pallet, fly straight up. You'll want to clutch on an island, delete the pallet, and then spawn as many missiles as you can. Once your toys limit is full, spawn the next missile, which will make the island despawn. 9 times out of 10, when the island despawns, you will be teleported to the ground, so you can watch all 19 or so missiles come and hit the ground. For this tech, grab fire and hold it straight up. Then spawn missiles and adjust how far away it is to make the missile touch the fire. However, beware of doing this. People do not like loud, repetitive noises for some reason. The last one isn't really useful at all, but it looks kinda cool. Grab a missile by the button, spin it, and drop it whilst it's spinning. Missiles that explode whilst you are riding them over water will teleport you back to the coastline. There are some surfaces that missiles are extremely prone to detonate on.
Its last, I stand as the wielder of unimaginable might, leaving a legacy of power unmatched. This video, my parting gift, a tribute to the game was vibrant, now echoing its last, and I, the artisan of this digital apocalypse.
Missile macroing is as easy as scrolling down and pressing a button when you set it up. You need an FPS unlocker. I recommend Blockstrap or Austin's FPS unlocker from GitHub. You need to have 90 or more FPS. This is crucial for the macro to work. You'll also need a macro program like Razor Synapse or Macro Recorder. The script for one of them will be in the description. This is the guide for Macro Recorder. Download Macro Recorder from jitbit.com. After downloading and opening, press Evaluate. Copy the script from the description and paste it into a Word document. Then save it as macro.mcr. Open Macro Recorder and click Insert. At the very bottom of the list will be an Import Saved Macro. Then you'll want to import macro.mcr. After doing that, click Settings and then Keyboard Shortcuts. In this menu, you can set the key that turns the macro on, so set it to whatever you want. Then go to Playback Settings. Turn the playback speed down 1 notch. This is a little scummy, but here's the guide for Razor Synapse. Join my Discord and the XML file for the macro will be in announcements. After downloading, open Razor Synapse and go to the Macro tab. You'll want to press this button to import the macro into Synapse. After importing, bind it to a key or a mouse button and have fun. Hey, this is a little off script, but there's a more in-depth guide of how to use the macros in the description. And to all of my new subscribers from within the past month-ish, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. I'm trying to find good games on Roblox that are fun, and I know that this video isn't like, say, Princess Tycoon or Pizza Place Brain Rot, but I have to finish this off. It's a loose end. I just shot Fling things at people in the fucking head. So, I love you guys.